Greetings, loyal subscribers and honoured guests. So, with the Xbox firmly out of the way, it's time to shift our attention over to the PS4 and PlayStation Plus. October is a pretty good month overall because I don't own any of the games that are being given away already. However, I'm not that interested in playing a few of them. Let's take a look at what's on offer and see what my pick will be. First off, we have Friday the 13th, the game, which has been out for a year or so. I had quite a lot of fun watching people play this on YouTube around the time it came out, but it's not something I'm especially interested in playing myself. The game was also rather buggy a while back. I expect this has improved somewhat in the meantime though. Fans of the film series will definitely get a kick out of seeing iconic locations and the various incarnations of Jason Voorhees brought to life. The game does a great job of capturing the atmosphere of the source material, complete with the musical stings that signal when Jason is close to tracking down his prey. Then we have Laser League, which is another multiplayer focused game that I probably won't be playing. Two teams of 1, 2 or 3 players apiece do battle in a futuristic sport where the objective is to avoid being wiped out by the lasers while making life difficult for your opponents. There are different character classes to choose from that each have their own unique abilities. It looks neat, but again, not for me. I knew absolutely nothing about the next game, Master Reboot, before it appeared on the PS Plus list this month, which is something that doesn't happen all that often. It does look quite intriguing though. It's a first-person adventure game where you go inside the memories of dead people. The art style and vivid colours look quite striking from the trailer, so I'm definitely interested in checking this one out. The Bridge is a mind-bending abstract puzzle game that gets really challenging just a few levels into it. While I do like puzzle games, I don't really have the patience to keep trying and retrying the same level over and over until I figure it out, so they quickly become rather frustrating. This game was no exception when I tried it out on Game Pass a few months ago. So while I will be adding it to my PS4 library just in case I ever get the urge to play it, I don't think I ever will actually do so. If you like a good head scratcher, this may be the perfect game for you though. The goal is to guide your little man through increasingly complex Escher-esque backgrounds, picking up keys to open doors and avoiding the evil looking balls that remind me of the moon from The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. At last we come to my personal pick of the month, 2064 Read-Only Memories. This is a cyberpunk indie adventure game influenced by classics such as Snatcher, Rise of the Dragon and Gabriel Knight, and featuring some great pixel art and voice acting from the likes of Melissa Hutchinson, Clementine from Telltale's The Walking Dead, and Xavier Woods of wrestling fame. I've been wanting to play this one for a while now, so I'm really happy that I finally get to add it to my collection. There's no telling when I will finally get around to playing it though. Maybe I will slip it in between some of the massive games that have been coming out recently. At first glance, it's rather easy to dismiss Rocket Birds 2 Evolution as a silly game that looks a little bit rubbish, but that would be doing both it and yourself a disservice. This game, like its predecessor, is a really polished and fun run and gun game that offers some fierce action and more than a few laughs. This is another game from this month's selection that I'm actually really pleased to be getting. Finally, there is a bonus game in the form of Knowledge is Power. This one has been knocking around in PlayStation Plus for quite a few months now, but if you've yet to add it to your collection, then here it is again. It's a quiz show for 2 to 4 players that has to be controlled with your mobile phone. But unlike the Jackbox Party Pack games, you can't simply go to a website on your browser. You have to download an official Sony app and then go through a rather convoluted process to tether your phone to a fake Wi-Fi hotspot. The game is nowhere near as good as the Jackbox offerings either, so it's hardly worth the bother. That's it for PlayStation Plus this month. I have one more pick of the month video left to go for October, this time for PlayStation Now, so I'll see you again soon for that one.